Hello everyone. Today in this video we're going to cover these four use cases. So let's get started. For the first one, we want to create a vendor. So whenever we want to create a vendor, this is the main page of our company. We should locate the purchase module. We could look up for this icon, or we can click outside of any app, doesn't matter where, and start typing purchase or whatever app we're looking for. In this case, we're looking for purchase, so purchase and just press enter. Once we're inside of the purchase module, we go up here to orders, then we go to vendors. Now we're able to see all of our vendors. So if we want to create a vendor, we need to move to the top left and click in the new button. Okay. So once we click in the new button, we can start typing the name of the company, which will be furniture company, let's say. And we can either select if it's a person or a company. In this case, it's a company. We can do company at furniture.com. And we can do any number this person could have related, and also add an address. So let's say Table Wells Road, 26. Let's say this is located in Chardon, Ohio, in the US. We can do the zip code as well. We can select the country in case we have vendors from different countries. We can also select the country. In this case, we have a vendor from the United States. So, well, we're going to leave it in that way. We can cite a tax ID if it's applicable on the website in case this vendor have a website and is relevant for us. Well, we can assign it. So let's say through www.companyfurniture.com. We're gonna say task and tax for them in case we're going to skip this part. And if we're in a multi-company environment, as we are right now, we can leave this vendor visible to all the companies or assign it to one specifically. In this case, we are using IT in San Antonio, but I want this contact to be visible for everyone. So I'm going to leave it in this way. And also we can add a photo. Let's select that photo. And once we're ready setting up this, we can just save it. And now we created our vendor. So now let's going to cover how to edit an existing vendor. Well, to edit an existing vendor, let's get started from the beginning. So we come back to the purchase model, click on it, come back to orders, we'll go to vendors, and we want to edit the same guy that we created before, furniture. Let's find it. Oh, and there he is. We can see the time where it's being created, the date. Once we click the information, we can just edit whatever we want. Let's say that miss I missed something in this address. So let's say apartment 45. We can save it. And we can notice that any changes from this vendor are going to be applied and recorded in the chatter that is here on the right column. So that's how we can edit any vendor, any existing vendor. So now to cover add a contact to a vendor, let's say that this furniture company is a really good vendor from us. So they actually gave us some person, some people that they're going to be the point of contact for us. So we want these people to be aligned or linked to this company. So whenever we're inside a vendor and we want to add a contact inside them, we can see it in the bottom, the contact tab, and we can click add a contact. We have multiple options. Could be a normal contact, could be an invoice, could be a delivery, or could be others. In this case, let's say that we want a normal contact. So this is going to be John sells furniture, furniture guy. His email is sells at furniture.com. His number on a job title is sales guy. We could have any internal notes in case we want that. We can either save and close or save and create a new contact. In this case, I just wanted to save and close, so click on it. And we can see that John Sells is already linked to the furniture company. I should not forget about clicking in save manually so I can save these changes. Okay, well, I can see here that this guy is related to this company, but how can I check that? How can I actually know that he is related to this company if I'm not seeing this screen? Well, if we go back to the vendors list, we see everything. Let's say we know it's furniture or something. So we type fern. Look at this. If we change the view from the list view to the Kanban view, we can see our company, the furniture company, and we can see the contact we just created. And if we remember, we call this guy John Sells Furniture Guy. But here we can see in his name furniture company. This let us know that this contact belongs to this organization. Also, we can see whatever logo or picture we have loaded in the company. We can see it in a small square on his picture. So that's another way to see how we can add how a contact is added to a company. Finally, the last thing to cover will be define payment terms on a vendor. So how can we do that? Well, once we locate or the contact vendor, well, we can just click on it, scroll down a little bit, and come here to sales and purchase, and look at that payment terms, and we will have some predefined payment terms options that we could choose. So let's say that we have payment term with this vendor of 30 days. We can select it, save it, and as simple as that is already saved. But okay, I made a mistake. I actually don't have any payment term with this vendor. Okay, I just can just click it, press delete, select outside, and save manually. And now I don't have any payment term with this vendor. As easy as that. I hope this video was helpful. See you in the next one.